Hello and welcome to my channel. So today's topic is prepositions, where we will learn the definition of preposition, types of prepositions, simple prepositions, definition and its types, when and where to use simple prepositions. Preposition is a word that shows the relationship between a noun or pronoun and other words in a sentence. It often indicates relationships with such as direction, location, time, cause, or possession.
Types of prepositions: simple prepositions, compound prepositions, phrase prepositions, participle prepositions, abbreviated prepositions, compounding with verbs.
Definition of simple prepositions. A simple preposition is single-word preposition that shows the relationship between noun or pronoun and other elements in the sentence. These are the most basic and commonly used prepositions in English.
Types of simple preposition: prepositions of time, prepositions of place, location, prepositions of directions, movement, prepositions of cause, reason, purpose, prepositions of manners, mean, prepositions of agents, instrument.
Preposition of time. Preposition of time indicates time-related relationship. Example, at, on, in, before, after. For example, she will arrive at 5 p.m. We met on Monday.
Preposition of time, when and where to use: when to use at for exact time, specific moments and festival without duration. Examples: the train arrives at 5 p.m., exact time. She left at midnight, specific point of time. We met at Christmas, festival without duration. When and where to use in: for months, years, centuries, and general timeframes. Examples: we will travel in December, month, they lived in the 18th century, the treaty was signed in 1965, year, I will complete the project in a week, future timeframe. When and where to use on: for days, dates, and specific occasion. Example: the meeting is scheduled on Monday, specific day. She was born on April 30th, specific date. They went out on her birthday, specific. When and where to use by, to indicate a point in time before with something must happen. Examples: submit the assignment by Friday, deadline. She will finish the task by 3 p.m., specific end time. When and where to use during, to specify when something happens within a time period or event. Examples: she fell asleep during the movie, the time of period during an event. The store was closed during the holiday, event. When and where to use for, it as used to describe a length of time. Examples: I have been waiting for an hour. Length of time. When to use since, it is used to refer to the starting point of an action continuing until now. Examples: I have left hair since 2010. Continue action. When and where to use until, to describe an action continuing up to a specific time. Example: I will wait until you arrive, continuity up to a specific time. When to use till, to describe an action continuing up to a specific time. Example: the event lasts till 9 p.m., continuity up to specific time. When and where to use from and to indicate a start and end point in time. Examples: the workshop runs from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Start and end time. I lived in New York from 2000 to 2010. Start and end time.
Preposition of place/location. Preposition of place. Location indicates the position or location of something. Examples: in, at, under, over, near, between, inside, outside, etc. The book is on the table. She lives in Delhi.
Prepositions of place, location. When and where to use at, per specific point, a location. Examples: we are meeting at the bus stop, specific location. He is standing at the door, exact point. When and where to use in indicate something inside an enclosed or defined space. Examples: the books are in the bag, inside the bag. She lives in New York, within a city. When and where to use on. It is used when something is on a surface or touching it. Examples: the phone is on the table, on the surface of the table. The glass is on the shelf, resting on the shelf. When and where to use under. It is used to describe something directly below another object. Examples: the shoes are under the bed. Below something he hid under the table. Below something. When and where to use over. It is used to describe something above and not touching another object. Examples: the lamp is hanging over the table, not touching another object. A plane flew over the city. Above the city. When and where to use between. It is used when something is in the middle of two objects or people. Examples: the park is located between the school and the library. In the middle of two objects. He stood between his parents, in the middle of two people. When and where to use inside to describe something within an enclosed area. Example: she is inside the house, in an enclosed area. When to use outside to describe something outside an enclosed area. Example: the kids are playing outside the school, out of enclosed area.
Preposition of direction/movement. Prepositions of direction/movement indicates movement or direction of something. Example: to, into, onto, out of, from, etc. He went to the park. The cat jumped onto the bed.
Preposition of direction/movement. When and where to use onto it is used to describe movement towards and upon a surface. Example: the cat jumped onto the table. Movement to a surface. When and where to use into. It is used to describe movement from the outside to inside a something. Example: she went into the room, entering an enclosed space. When and where to use to. It is used when showing movement towards a specific direction or point. Example: she is going to the market. Destination. He walked to the park. Destination. When and where to use out of. It is used to describe movement from inside to outside. Example: he said out of the care. Movement outside. She ran out of the house. Movement outside. When and where to use from. It is used to describe the origin of the movement. Example: he came from the office. They travelled from Paris to London.
Prepositions of cause, reason, purpose. Prepositions of cause, reason, purpose indicates why something happens. Examples: for, out of, because of, etc. This gift is for you. He died because of a heart attack.
Prepositions of cause, reason, purpose. When and where to use out of. It is used to describe action driven by emotions, motives, or instincts. Examples: he acted out of kindness. Kindness motivated his actions. She quit her job out of frustration. Frustration caused her to quit. When and where to use for. It is used to describe the reason of purpose of an action. Example: he was punished for breaking the rules. Breaking the rules is the reason. When and where to use because of. It is used to show the direct reason behind an action or event. Examples: the match was cancelled because of the rain. The rain is the cause of cancellation. She missed the bus because of the traffic. Traffic caused her to miss the bus.
Prepositions of manners, sak, means. Prepositions of manners, means describe how or by what means something is done. Examples: by, with, through, etc. He traveled by car. She cut the paper with scissors.
Prepositions of manners, means. When and where to use by. It is used to describe a method or mode of transportation communication in direct means. Examples: I contacted her by email. Mode of communication: she came by car. Mean of transportation. When and where to use with. It is used to describe the tool, instrument, or object used to perform an action. Examples: he wrote the note with a pen. Pen is the instrument he wrote with. She cut the paper with scissors. Scissor is the tool she used to cut the paper. When and where to use through. It is used to describe an action performed using a process, method, or medium. Examples: they learned through practice. Process. The information was shared through a report. Method of sharing.
Preposition of agent/instrument. Preposition of agent archka instrument indicates that the agent performing an action or the instrument used. Examples by, with, etc. The book was written by her. He fixed it with a wrench.
Preposition of agent/instrument, when and where to use by. It is used to indicate the person of thing that performs an action often, and passive voice constructions. Example, the book was written by J.K. Rowling, agent or author. When and where to use with. It is used to show the tool, instrument, or object used to perform an action. Example, he painted the picture with oil paints. Instrument/medium.
Characteristics of simple prepositions. They are always followed by a noun or pronoun to form a prepositional phrase. Example on the table, at home. Then never stand alone. They need an object to complete their meaning. They are among the most commonly used words in English.
Common errors to avoid one. Overusing prepositions. Incorrect, where are you going to? Correct, where are you going? 2. Using the wrong preposition. Incorrect, he is good in math. Correct, he is good at math. 3. Ending sentences with prepositions acceptable in informal used but avoid and formal contexts. Informal, who are you talking to? Formal, to whom are you talking?
Recap. Simple prepositions are an essential tool in English grammar, serving as connectors that clarifies relationship between words, phrase, and ideas. They help specify place, time, direction, cause, and manner, making communication precise and meaningful. While their usage may seem straightforward understanding, they function and avoiding common errors is crucial for accuracy in both written and spoken English. Mastery of simple prepositions, enhancing fluency, ensuring clarity and coherence in expression.